that we had out here earlier, um, the Ace of Cups. So these people are trying to turn the nation because the whorehouse, the whorehouse, the whorehouse comes from. Um, this could also be damn what an Oval Office in reverse, flipping over all the tables that was created off of these fathers or these fallen ones. But we got the Ace of Cups is clean water. Somebody don't want that. They won't. I'm looking at this coffee cups. This could be anal sex. Somebody is somebody is doing anal sex, and I feel like this is like it's strong because these are like little boys and little girls. They might have somebody bound here as well. This person could get justice because they're connected to the wheel of fortune, or whoever's connected to this wheel of fortune. Whoever's connected to this wheel of fortune is stuck. But I feel like this is my queen's eye in them. It's a gang. They doing gang movement here. Mm, these people are holding somebody hostage to go through some kind of court situation. I think this person used to be a security guard or a bailiff at a courtroom. That's their job. So, or it was at some point in time. All right. So, these people could be holding somebody hostage to try to get justice for a whole group of people or a family, but this family is cursed. This family is trying to steal something from. Hold on. This family is trying to steal something from me, something that they've been already stealing. It's like I don't know what it's like. They're stealing something from me and then they're persecuting me, but they're trying to win something for them by persecuting or binding me and somebody else. It's another masculine. Or I said another masculine. So I could be in my masculine energy right now and there's another person here. Okay? There's another person here that's got to be bound in some kind of way. It could be physical, maybe it's not, but these are very masculine women. Like, you know, um, these are very masculine women. You know, I can have a foul mouth, but it's still feminine. You know what I'm saying? My mouth is kind of like a very flamboyant gay male, you know, pick up the lingo like when I get lit and I start cussing and it's flowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what the fuck you think this is? You know, it's that's just the lingo. That's like where I come from. This is well, maybe not everybody talk like that, but I do. Okay. So, but somebody, I mean, these are people that's like, I don't know. I mean, they could be transgender. Yeah, this could be somebody cyberbullying. Like these people are like hijacking media. They can tear you, especially if you're a celebrity, they can tear you a new one, or they can manipulate the energy here to cause like some kind of storm. It's like a whole bunch of people working together. And I was thinking about what are the other storms or whatever that they're trying to send. The distractions, the Epstein files, all this stuff. Okay, all these people that's claiming to have been harmed by Epstein or something like this. But I'm telling you, whatever Epstein then was doing was mental. This was not sexual abuse, and you would have to be a certain person with a certain characteristic. You would have to be a genius or something like you would have to be something like this. He was not doing this to he was not doing this with average minds. You understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like mine is the blueprint. Um, but the people that are claiming to be Epstein victims, they're actually the violators, or they are ones that it's like teaching somebody how to fly, or teaching somebody how to do something with their mind here. Okay. Also taking the kundalini fluid from one person and spreading it out. It's like a drug, right? It's like a limitless pill or something was being created off of my energy here. So now they're trying to get all these people to come forward to do a lawsuit so that they can get the money that would be owed to me. Because even if this was a feather figure that was, or a family member or a kinman that was doing this to me, you selling off my kundalini fluid and inspiring these people, that means that I'm the fucking island. These girls are not. You understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. So this is why they're trying to block me, because nobody else can make that claim here. Yeah, so they're bullying and blocking. People talking shit online or talking shit to you in the outskirts that can't reach you, and then they're battling. They're doing like lip boxing matches, but you're not arguing with anybody because you're not even getting the information. You know what I'm saying? Like when Drake was being bullied online, even Kendrick Lamar came out with a song, and it was like they were like cheerleaders on the bullying. You know, so so nobody really looked at it as like bullying or how somebody would feel or something like this. If that was them, it was just adding on the. I don't know. It's just like so when I said that they might have one of these Drakes or something pent up somewhere, okay, they probably can't speak. Okay, somebody could be forcing somebody to do labor without work. Okay, uh, something like this. Okay. Mm. So they're like arguing with somebody through technology or something, but they want to act like you're one of them. And so it doesn't matter. We know how to handle it, or we're built for this. But really, somebody is just a human having an experience. It's just they have top quality shit in their blood or in their DNA. And these cyborgs or these robots are abusing people with this kind of cyber technology or something like this. Okay. We also got bad reputation here in reverse. Mm, King of Swords energy. We'll say this judgment is going to be on these people because yeah, maybe you never had a bad reputation, but this is what these people are trying to put off. And then we have ego here. With these hot coals. This could be people that's tracing their bloodline back in a certain area that they're trying to have power over. But somebody's ego may be bruised because maybe your family is not tied to this, but you, the person that they're doing something to right now, your lineage or something goes back on you further here. So these people really can't they can't challenge me. There's also with these skulls on fire, these people are damned or this is like a devil energy or something like this. Okay, it's like this is like devil energy here. All right, so they're cold and wicked because they're demons or something. This could be like a lord of demons that have a attachment to your family through a child or something. But this person with this heraldry that's long right here, they don't have a bad reputation. I don't have a bad reputation, and I didn't eat the apple. I'm telling you, it's something like this here. All right, it's yeah, somebody saying somebody ain't shit or something, and this is just a lie. Okay, this is also well, I was thinking about the Swartz energy or somebody, there's some house or something in Lake Forest, maybe. Yeah, creeping. Somebody wasn't creeping or something. Somebody could have been doing something in full blast or showing people what they were doing. Like somebody could have been illegally recording you or me during some type of encounter or something like this. Okay. Or they like somebody wasn't creeping. Something was like out in the open, like somebody knew what was going on or something here. Also, there's something about the dead girl. If somebody else did something, if somebody was having an affair with somebody and they drowned this person or suffocated this person, whoever got suffocated, they was always in the 5D with this person here. So, Lacey Peterson never really got found, but this could actually be somebody that went on the run because they did something to somebody's like side piece. It's something weird like this, y'all. Like these people are like, I don't know, I don't want to say like two-tone or something. We got family issues. So there could be some issues amongst this clan or this cult or something like this because of somebody's behavior here. Yeah, fake smiles. there's some fake shit going on here. I don't know why I'm keeping pick up this somebody saying they didn't target somebody because of something, but they seen some type of activity from the satellite view. This is like you having a person, a wife or a husband that is a double agent. Somebody seen something. They trying to act like they didn't, but somebody seen something from the satellite. They uh they could have even been manipulating encounters with this person. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Because they it's something about where is this energy come from, or even this male down here, or this Swartz energy, or this Olsen energy, whatever this is somebody's asking, like somebody is like a brother and a brother to someone, brethren and a brother. But it's something about this fucking encounter here. It's something about this encounter. Somebody's hiding something. It's making me think like somebody in this a family unit was produced by other means. I mean, I just don't know. Like a child could be a traffic child that was just on hold. Like some traffickers got this child. Somebody kidnapped a child, worked for this company or something. It's like a grass cutter or something like this. They're working on a land or a lot of somebody, a rich couple or something, and they see something funny going on, or a child run out of the house one day. It's something like an encounter or something could have happened like this a long time ago. Could produce the information, the truth about something here. We also got something about this bankrupt. Somebody is acting bankrupt, or they're acting, or they went bankrupt like on purpose, like dispersed all their stuff. These could also be amongst some of these women. Like these could be 6 women. Somebody dispersed their money with these people. They got to keep a close eye on them. Something like this, man. I don't know. Like this is somebody trying to force a culture on you, and you came to rip this shit up out of the ground. You don't have nothing to do with this. I don't support trafficking or stealing energy or harvesting. I don't have to. But say all the people that do have been able to hide me from society and lock me into some type of something here. Even if they're using my energy to open up these doors or whatever, it don't have shit to do with me though. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, they want to drop this on somebody's head because obviously you don't know nothing about this because you don't have shit to do with it. Or I don't, whatever this is. They're just using your signature, or somebody could have like did something. Somebody did something sinister with somebody's fucking hand. I'm just telling you that right now. Say you go to a place and you have to have a fingerprint to get in. Somebody done did something. They done like took off somebody's hand, or they done did something and replaced it with like a very expensive robotic hand or something. They've done something here. And I feel like somebody wants us to know this. Somebody wants us to know this, okay? This is somebody that like, okay, we got gummy on here. Somebody find a gummy bear. Like for instance, I keep talking about this where one of my daughters brought me a gummy bear. Okay. And I'll just tell you the gummy bear end up in the trash. It could be this moon. Somebody was digging in trash, found it, took it in as evidence with the FISA court. That's why cease and desist on FISA court, period. You have to shut this shit down. It's not a credible, a credible organization here. Because these people are like, you got to have one strike. You got to have something. You can't just go to the top of something. And I'm like, fuck you. Yes, I can. What do you mean? I'm not gonna do. You was dumb when they told you to do that stupid shit, and then you'll make it to the top or something more. I'll leave you alone when you start. Bitch, you just mad because I can sit here and take it. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody is mad. I can take it. You can't. So this is people that got tricked into doing something by the pressure here, and I didn't. And you mad because I win and you lose. I stand up and you sit down. And I don't need a group of people to tell me that. I'm telling you right now. You're better off doing something else. These are people that kidnap people, steal their energy. They have their specimens, their semen, stuff like this, and plant it in places. And by the time they let you go free, they have you on so many charges that you'll never get ever to get out of this bind here. Just like I noticed, the older daughter came back, right? It was a dresser in the room where my little daughter had a lot of her stuff, even since she was like in kindergarten. She had a dresser. She didn't keep clothes in it. She kept all her little stuff, her little books from like first grade, little writings that she wrote and everything. And they're just throwing everything out. Like, I'm going in the rooms like, dude, why are y'all clearing out? Why are you taking off these books off the shelf? Why are you throwing away old paintings from school? Why are you doing this or whatever? Okay? It's something else is controlling these people. They're kind of like, it's like if this West energy does have the end result of this daughter, you're trying to remove the daughter's DNA from all the pillows, the clothes, everything in this house. So it could seem like the child never lived here, or it's not my child, or something like this. Or I haven't raised that child since it was a baby. Like, this is the weird shit that my so-called daughter and my so-called spouse and these people are doing. Throwing away all of my clothes. They're trying to erase, because it doesn't matter if I had clothes here for 10 years, they can take them clothes and search them clothes for different skin cells. It will prove that, wait, at some point in time, I'm the only one that wear my clothes. Nobody else can fit them in this house. So, even if my husband, even if the so-called husband took and put on one of my like robes or something from down in the basement so he can go upstairs, because that's what he does. Take his clothes off downstairs and he goes upstairs, his garbage clothes, and he goes upstairs and take a shower. So that's like him. So there should be nobody else's DNA but maybe mine. And if he picked up one of my big shirts or one of my robes or something, put it on and go upstairs, his DNA might be on there. But it should not be another woman or nobody else's DNA. So if there's another woman's DNA similar to mine and there's a little discrepancy, that proves that that they have been moving me around, that possibly that the same person that I started off with them clothes is not the same person. There could be 3 different women. It's all supposed to be me, but there's 3 different sets of skin cells on these clothes. Do you understand what I'm saying? So these people are definitely here trying to build up a case, and I'm here and see what I've become. Okay, it's something that they're doing here. It's like flakes of something, like dead skin cells off your bottom of your feet, or I don't know, something. Somebody's doing something with something small like this. Okay, it's like somebody want to set somebody up with something here. All right. They want to set up something. Even the bold statements that I'm making, like fallen angels are going to be punished. They want to, these are like angels that's jealous of my connection, because I may not float in and out of the heavens. I could be bound here on earth by these people. All right. Or something else. But it's their jealousy between, we do all these stuff, but they don't understand that they're dealing with a false god or a false prophet. They're dealing with a false prophet. They're dealing with a false prophet. So that's why I'm going to continue to say these things, because if God is in me and I'm in God and God is in me, not everybody is saying that. It's the only one true energy. So I can say that. You get what I'm saying? This shit like this. Like, there's no friend of Jesus in the world. I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. I just don't. I don't work with you like that. You get what I'm saying? I don't work with you like that to know these people. So somebody could be trying to prove by doing something like that, like you take an old piece of clothes, like it's rarely that many clothes here of me, the same me. I don't know if somebody's trying to slowly move someone up and out or into a position, or I just don't know what this is. It's too many people involved. There's too many people involved. This could also be somebody trying to get you to go to trial and go against somebody or something. I have no problem with any of this because I don't have anything to do with this. You're gonna get the same fucking answer out of here. Like, this is something when I'm gone. So somebody doesn't want to lose a couple of foot soldiers or something of whatever this is that they're doing here. Okay? Somebody is binding this person here. After I'm a selfish person, they're going out here sticking their dick in everything or sticking their nose in things that don't have nothing to do with them. Telling you, these are like spies or something like this. Okay, we got the Iris program. This could also be somebody that put somebody on the Iris program as an elder or something like this. This could also be to block out older indigenous people or autochthonous people. These are people that planted seeds or seeded this area in 1920. But before 1920, my people seeded the area. So we are autochthonous. Before slavery, my people seeded this area and it was ours. And so we're autochthonous. Indigenous peoples are brought into a place and they dig, right? They dig on the people that's already there, and then they hang their cursed selves on our trees. They're still not the original people. Native people are still not they're not the original people. They originated here, because you're not going to find Native Americans originating anywhere else but in America or North America. Or Canada, or even Canadians could be more Siberian or something like this. But Native Americans they were produced or created here in America, like in the Midway. You get what I'm saying? In the Midway. They're not the original people. They're not the autochthonous ones. This is what this shit is all about, man. The wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm telling you, somebody is coming around here sniffing around for something here. Or somebody could think that this is you. Because they think that I want to uphold this secret way or something that they was doing. Even if you was using my energy or my DNA to fund something, I still don't know. That's like somebody taking my eggs over to Africa or China and doing something. We find out that they was creating kids and keeping them locked in. I've never been to fucking China. Okay? So you're going to have a hard time. Unless you're dealing with the stupid motherfuckers that you came in the door with, you're going to have a hard time proving that I did something in China or why my DNA is in China. You can't have the same, like, you get what I'm saying? Some kind of origins. It's something about battling somebody's origins here. All right? Somebody trying to play with you, test you. Oh, will you just do anything for money or something? Like, I noticed my person was being really kind to me for the past couple days or whatever. I about to say yays. So these could be days. Okay? I've noticed that the person was being really nice to me or something. You know, he even gave me his debit card to buy something. But then he was like, oh, after this, then I was like, I don't even think I want it now. You know, I don't know. Somebody's like trying to check and see if you marry people for money or something like this. You better not have no money thinking you about to marry me, bitch. And I don't want to marry nobody ever again. I don't want to marry anybody ever again. Okay, there could be also a group of people that's looking for people that do marry people for their money. And this is who they want to support. They're supporting women that do marry men for their money. This is like a big daddy energy where it's just like pimping out married women. You'll have a soft life. You know, your husband, will be buying you everything, or you will have everything that you need. But somebody else is going to be banking off of y'all's connection with information that you're not privy to big time. All right. And this is what somebody has come up with. Okay. And you're going to stop that shit now. It's not none of your money or something. Like, yeah, neglected. Somebody is doing child neglect by stopping growth of a child, yelling at this person, saying these things. Somebody could, girl, it's like your dad, you find out a feather of yours or a father or somebody that you connected to energetically or genetically. You find out that this person is like gay, flamboyant. This motherfucker do makeup but shit better than you. Why are you so worried about me knowing that you gay? Everybody else know you flaunting it or something. What? I don't have nothing against you because you gay. Shit. You know, but somebody's still doing something and still trying to abuse it. Somebody is fucking mentally ill. And they blocking somebody from being able to move or something like this so that they can yell at this child or be mean to the child. You might don't even know this. This could be a feather figure, or this could be somebody back from the dead or something. It's like you didn't even know this. Straight up. Because I told you the dynamic of what we think is real, even in Hollywood or in entertainment industry, it's not. All right. And this could be one of these idols here. This could also be a Spencer here. If my dad went into the underworld or the back end, or he was kidnapped by these families back in the 90s, basically these people have grown in some type of power by having access to this person's intellect. So if these are the Spencers or whatever, which I think that Mariah Carey is, not Latasha, but what was her name? This girl is younger than me. She a little one. Okay, but I forgot what the little girl's name. It wasn't Latasha, it wasn't Latoya, it was La something Spencer. That's what the sister's name was. All right. And I was also thinking about how much Nick Cannon, this could be this energy too, how much Nick Cannon looked like my so-called original spouse on the wedding day. If I really look at the nose and the mouth and things like this, the skin color, no. But the other features in his face, if he lost a lot of weight, I was thinking how much the phenotype in the face look alike. But this is like the shadow figure of the father, or the father could be the shadow government. And then this could be what's pulling the father along. Because this would have something to do with Islam again. That you was thinking, oh, your dad was dating these women or whatever, they had little children, but you wouldn't think that, again, something weird where these people was whisked away, and the father or something could have took this little girl as the spouse, and this moves the child right out the way. The child was a child too, but somebody put this person up on a pedestal or something like this here. But this idol don't know that there's a wolf in sheep's clothing right over top this person. Right over top this person. And this person could be having their energy on this child, so that they don't have the bad reputation. So this could be who's up right now dumping their filthy habits in the mind of this person. This could also has something to do with the eyes or something, or retina energy or something like this. Somebody putting their memories in. It's something to do with the brain and views or visions here. And I'm telling you, that these girls step up one by one, and as this father or this shadow energy or this invisible ones or the things that's unseen by other people barks at this person, they're doing it for this here. Or this person is putting their energy on this child, and the father is still protecting these idols or this group of people and saying, why did you do this? Why did you do? You know, it's this person that's dumping their garbage in this child to so that they can be healed of their sins. I didn't come here to do that for any of these people. Okay, I didn't come here to do any of that for these people. I came here for these people to pay for their own sins. Surprise. And this is like somebody sticking you with some. I'm hearing just stick this person with the case. Somebody feels like you're worthless or something, and they're trying to stick somebody with a case or stick somebody with something here. Something that they don't have nothing to do with. Or I told you, this is somebody that used beautiful daughters or women that's very gorgeous. They lure them in, they get them to marry these men, and they have like a certain lifestyle, like a basketball wives kind of lifestyle or something. All right, but there's more money being made off of them than you know. By maybe by remote viewing, MK Ultra, and also humiliation rituals or something like this, where a small group of very rich people get to, play with these people's lives and humiliate them. You could be with somebody in a marriage for 30 years, but if you're a part of this group, they're secretly looking at you and selling your sex tapes, even though it was a sacred thing, or you and your man having sex. I can see if somebody tried to humiliate somebody and do this shit outside of the house, but this is what this group has to agree to or something like this. Okay? This is what they have to agree to. And I don't know. I just don't know. Some of these people could be saying, well, we didn't have a choice either. Don't you see? We wanted you to feel the pain. No, I'm hearing that most of these people, they did have a choice, though. that you're lying? You just don't want, just like you're lying about the Epstein thing so that all this lawsuit or this money don't come to me, that you can have all these girls sue this person and I don't get my inheritance. That's all what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? This person could have been a bad father. They could have been supporting these group of people or like the way that these people make them feel, or we the party people night and day. Something living is the only way. So tonight you better leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. All right? Yes. Mwah. So there's something to do with, I told you, some type of child neglect here. This could have even been you, you're conscious every time you want to do something, eat cookies, eat a cake. You make a, like me, I was like, oh, when my child go back to school, I'm about to give me a, but it's somebody's not trying to get on my consciousness because I said I was going to get a gym membership. They're on my consciousness because you sent this masculine in to be nice to me and swipe his card for me, and you will act like that's some type of entry or something here. When I have more money than all these people put together, supposedly. And so why are you holding on my money? You're also making, if this is something about, because I was hearing somebody's child is American. They may be Canadian, but the child is American. And the child was taken from America. And so I was just thinking something like, you may be, somebody could be holding back finances that you're supposed to have to mess with a case. Okay? This is to mess with a case. And somebody may not be in Canada. It might be just been a northern region of America. Okay? But somebody is holding back finances so you can't show that you a solid, parent or something. I told you, because they want to spin something as if you was having an affair with somebody. This is not somebody that wanted to say that they let their alien or their space proteges, or they turned the other cheek when these people were doing something to their spouse or something like this, because then they would have to give up on all of their claims of the spouse, male or female, being infidelity. If you were letting your people come in here and tap on this energy or touch this person's garment since they was a child, how are we using anything against this child to further abuse this person with the court system, rather they're privy to what was done to them or not? Do you understand what I'm saying? Whatever this is that's done to these children, it make them want to get somebody for their money. Oh, let me get that nigga over there. He got all this money. And let me take, this person is not like that. And somebody is pissed off that you're not taking this out on people, or, something like this. Somebody's upset. This could be a fake King of Cups, just a big old snake. This is the same thing this big snake was able to do. This is like Epstein was able to dump his files on me or something like this, and then pretend to die or go to jail or something and flee with my spouse or with my daughter or something like this. And this is how this snake did it. So he's helping all these other people do it. And this is a child that been abused that's almost like a perfect fucking individual. Do you understand? Somebody could also be doing this to a child too now, like another child here. Somebody's doing this to your grandchildren, or they're doing the same thing to another child here. And, how do you know if somebody's doing this to your child? You won't. If your child is out there and they're a busybody or something, like how I was, we was just like, let's walk around the corner and go sit at Watchingham house. And we'd talk there and play around and, slap box around and play around in front of this person's house for a little bit. Go back home and be like, let's go do this. Let's walk to the store. Let's walk to the park. Let's go down to the basketball court. Like, we wasn't doing nothing crazy. Well, I wasn't doing nothing crazy, but, shit like this. It's almost like, how do you know that it's the regular consciousness of the child that's saying, go and do that drug, or go and listen to this kind of music, or go and sleep with this person or something? How do you know? If your brain, if somebody been doing this to you your whole life, How do you know what is your decisions and what's not? I feel like somebody got tired of using the children in this way, linking to them. What did she say? Oh, she's going to a party Saturday night. Sign me up to be plugged into her intel. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it's easier for some of them to do this, like, oh, kiss this boy, kiss everybody in there, fuck everybody in the world. You know, somebody you had a way to block this person out and still make good decisions most times. You understand? And somebody just don't like that. I don't know. I just don't know what this is. But this person doesn't want somebody to move out of a spot because they're letting all these people plug up to, say they go on trial. They just dump all the information in this child and then go to trial. And this child got to deal with heaviness or weight or blindness, or is something restrict. You know how brain pressure, like if you hit your head or you get in a car accident and you get a head trauma and stuff swell up around your brain. It's like somebody's using psychological warfare or something to do this to a person here. Okay, that's what somebody's doing here. Somebody's doing this to but these people are being eliminated, or they already in the dark place, or they already in hell. You don't got nothing to do but fall even harder. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't care about us. This could also be somebody was like, you a part of the first generation or the 80s people and whatever was still swarming around there. But in the 90s, this person met this other woman, and whatever they put on this person, they can't see the scene. This is somebody that be like, you're not my daughter. They was there for every birthday. They was there, this, and they say, oh, you're not my child, or something like this. No, these is the ones that's my children, or something. Again, the Gay Rights Act. Whatever makes somebody happy to have them around them, somebody doesn't care about anything else. And so you don't get to build empires, nigga. You don't get to be a shepherd no fucking more. You don't get to move people around and do what you want to do. And then and whoever this is, don't fucking play around, because now you fucking with other people's kids that you didn't have nothing to do with creating. This is what was sheltered or separated from your ass, while you probably wasn't in your child's life or something in the first place. You don't get to come the fuck back in and latch on to that too. Go over there to what you thought was fucking better. Like, what are you doing? Fucking up other people. Yeah, we got the King of Swords out here again. Like, I'm telling you, these are entities that you didn't get a chance to meet in this lifetime. But they maybe thought that, oh, if I'm leaving this person this inheritance, then, well, some of us didn't get none of that fucking money. So there's no debt to pay to you, or something like this. There's no debt to pay to you, or whatever this is. Okay? There's nothing to pay to this person or whatever. These people just want to get more stuff. I hope it's anthrax in these fucking jars. Okay? Somebody could be also out here, pick your poison or pour your own burdens or something like this. Like, whoever this is, other people showed their face before this coward. Other people showed their face before this coward. Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's trying to clear these people and make them angels, and then these angels abuse humans and abuse Jesus or Christ so that they can stop judgment and they can stop further moving into a better world or something like this. This is what they do. You know, this donkey of the day shit, somebody can't continue to do whatever this is. I know that's a younger version of Derek Coleman. Eight of Swords energy in reverse. So the donkey of the day energy is not for somebody at this point here. Seven icy cold blades going into doing something to this person, pinning this person down by putting another skin on this person, somebody else's sins on this person. and then stapling it down and trapping this person underneath somebody's funky, nasty skin or something. And then putting a child that's even younger above the parents. Like in some cases, maybe, but this is just not one of them. These people could be getting exploited for doing this to somebody. Okay, to empower this Gemini energy. Somebody is a two-faced man. And the Bible says that this two-faced man, two-faced man is not going to get away. Well, damn. Do somebody wear a toupee? Well, I'm getting Uncle Jesse, girl, because Uncle Jesse has some nice hair on what you call it. Uncle Jesse, if I think about it, he kind of looked like the girl Andrea from 90210. I used to have a crush on Uncle Jesse, shit. But there's something big about Bob Saget, because the day that he passed away, I did that video. I was sitting out in my car, and I seen the incident in the clouds. They said he hit his head on the thing, but somebody hit him in the head. And we did a video on that, like within the day or the week of his death. And when I was outside, I seen Bob Saget. I knew it was him. Do you understand what I'm saying? This could be this. Okay, hey, Mr. DJ Energy. I seen the incident written in the clouds. And I was doing a live video. I think I tried to show it to y'all too. But Bob Saget and the dude from Apple gotta be brothers. They gotta be. Let's see about this. I don't really liking these cards right now. Let's get something else. Like, what is somebody doing? Like, I don't understand. Like, ain't nobody never, I'd be like, damn, you think girl, I think he might be, low key, whatever. But nobody never heard me picking on a gay person or nothing like, oh, you're gay, ew, get out of here. You never fucking heard me talking about nobody like that. Like, when we were teenagers, it was cool in the 90s just to roast on people for no reason. Oh, look at that person at that gas at the if we on the bus or something riding home, and it might be a person walking down the street with some flooding pants, and everybody be on the bus laughing. They don't say nothing out the window, but they be like, oh, look at this motherfucker right here with these ankle pants on or something like this. We used to do like out random, roast on people like this, but we didn't like, damn. Like somebody is like roguish here. We got cruelty in reverse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody was doing cruelty to nobody. Like, if your feelings hurt, it's going to determine my future in heaven, bitch. That's not my God. Excuse me. Move out of the way. I need to get to mine. Okay? You can keep that motherfucking God, bitch. I don't want that one. I'm going to be the God then. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, something is unsatisfactory here. The way that somebody's been doing something. All right? This could also be a spouse that took on a role or ate your dad, and now they're acting like they're God to you. It's like, nigga, I got you in here. What are you doing? And the only thing you're going to do is try to bombard my land with your fucked up people or something like this, and then try to act like you above me and restrict me and abuse me in front of my fucking people, nigga. Die. Princess of Swords? Fuck wrong with you? Or go into my temples and start moving my things around and stealing my military forces and stuff like this and putting it on your trifling ass? Yeah, no, you're not about to do that. But you sitting here acting like I'm just some kind of simp or punk or a dummy, but the technology that you using is not even supposed to be used on this planet. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't nobody they're like, oh, a man without fear. Bitch, I'm a woman without fear. And then what? And you trying to keep me stagnant. Ain't nobody trying to stagnate your ass because you ain't really got the fucking power. That's just the cold. That's the cold motherfucking case closed right there. I'll tell you who the motherfucker is. Fuck you mean? You run around here freely, nigga. You ain't no threat. You run around here doing, you a brat. You're not no fucking threat if you run around here doing whatever you want to do. I promise you. You're not a threat. It's something that's hidden here. All right? Somebody's trying to hide an injustice here with this moon energy. They know that this person from Haiti, and you don't want to look stupid because you was talking about that, oh, grandma killers, and you motherfuckers did the grandma killers. And Janice unpacked what I told y'all. These motherfuckers getting prepped to come in and rock your motherfucking ass the whole time. When they talk about who put the hands in the cookie jar, bitch, it was you. That's all. Come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't no different than the president. See, motherfuckers will be all right with you talking about the presidents or the celebrities and shit like this. But when you can see these motherfuckers that's at your eye level that think that they better than you because they've been able to steal from you or something, bitch, I see you. Like, bitch, you will never. Yeah, you controlled everybody else around me. That let you know who the fuck I ain't. Somebody the fuck you gonna be playing with? Okay, you can play with my belongings. Anybody can break in my house tonight and go bleach all my clothes. And what? I'm the one you want, and you ain't doing shit. So, yeah, we got affection with the Ace of Cups. Somebody likes your affection, or again, this moon energy is hiding inside of somebody's spouse, and you haven't been having sex with your spouse, so you haven't been able to connect to this moon energy. So it's really salty right now. It might even have fallen, okay? And then we have all these little fairies around it. It's in a strange situation too, because it's not able to take energy from the sun anymore. But again, I don't know why is they saying this is an injustice here. Okay. Something about virtue in the reverse. Like you had a secret program going on behind my back. It could be 30. I don't know these people. I'm sorry. Somebody lied to y'all and used a dummy clone or something, or a voodoo doll to act like you was communicating with me. I'm not. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, these distractions are in the reverse here. All right. Somebody don't have the courage to go through something. This could be a fucking not an execute. Well, maybe is this what they call when you just kill somebody randomly? All right. There's a lot on a person. Okay. And then we got the green energy with 4 of Cups here with patience. You know, this is like somebody like they done made it to a level of the shadow realm, and this somebody that spilt their seed out on the ground all this time, and now 40 years later, are they like, oh, I'm back now, I'm about to do everything with you or something? No, I don't want that. I don't love you or something anymore, or I don't want to be with you or something anymore. Like, no, you've done too much behind my, I don't even know you or something like this anymore. So this woman is not in despair to be with this person. But say somebody's going to court, like this person is obsessed with me. They keep following me around. They keep doing, you a motherfucking lie. We got completion. Somebody is just trying to bamboozle. They done did this to 1,000 women. What's different about you? I don't got to carry that shit. If you ain't gonna talk to me like the fuck I said, because I'm gonna bow down to you, and bowing down to you would be letting you think that you having a full conversation with me, and I ain't even seeing you face to face, or I don't know who the fuck we talking to. I don't play those games. So somebody's trying to get somebody to tear down something here. This could also be the Musk energy or Sharon energy. They're jealous of the greens and how much this feather energy love the greens. And they just want me to tear down the greens, but the greens might look kind of way at me, but the greens have some kind of advantage over me because I have not been really connected to this. All right. But their child, the Sharon, the Olsen child that's supposedly been between my dad, they could have a connection to that world. I just didn't. You get what I'm saying? This is what the fuck this is. And none of them were supposed to. Like, they could have lied to these people and said, it's been 15 years. Ain't she supposed to come back? Oh, she's dead. But here's my daughter. She's a daughter of this person. And somebody was lying or something here. All right. Yeah, there's no truce here. There's war. All right. Hold on one second.